A very good morning, my dear students. So here lecture number 2 of hydrocarbon, and hope you have watched the previous video. In that we have I have introduced alkanes and what are the general formula and all this. So today we are going to learn about the physical properties and some chemical properties also. Okay, so let's start the video as usual. Practice like you have never won. Play like you have never lost. So whenever you practice for anything, for any your like what we say your whatever your goal, उसके लिए जब भी आप practice करो, you just practice like you are not going to win. So इतनी practice करो, इतनी ज़्यादा practice करो, and when it's time to play, इस तरह से play करो, इस तरह से अपने आप को represent करो, इस तरह से अपने आप को execute करो कि you will never lose it, isn't it? So okay, let's start with the physical properties and physical properties of alkanes like melting point, boiling point, solubility, and all this thing. So the physical properties of alkanes such as boiling point, density, solubility depend upon intermolecular force of attraction. And here we can say that number of carbon पे depend करेगा. Intermolecular force, more the number of carbon, more will be the intermolecular force of attraction. Yes, and accordingly all the properties of like physical properties will change. So the magnitude of these forces of attraction depend upon the surface area of contact between adjacent molecule, and greater the surface area, stronger the force of attraction. This surface area, the force of attraction which depends upon surface area, is also named as van der Waals force of attraction. Yes, forces of attraction. So you can, in other way, you can say that more surface area, more van der Waals force of attraction, and hence stronger the force of attraction. Yes. Physical state. The normal alkanes like C1 to C4 are colorless gas. Like till butane, they are gas. C5 to C17 are colorless liquid. Okay, and C18 onwards they are colorless waxy solid. That will never be asked. The physical state कभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं पूछा जाता. So जब starting के 4-5 होते हैं, they exist as a gas, and थोड़ा थोड़ा हम जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाते हैं, जैसे जैसे number of carbon increase होता जाता है, they become solid because of force of attraction increase होता जाता है, and that's why they become solid. Solubility. If we talk about the solubility, I have explained in chemical bonding that like dissolves like. Yes, like dissolves like. That means water is polar, so the thing to be soluble in water should be polar, isn't it? So यहाँ पे अगर हम कार्बन की बात करते हैं, so like dissolves like is the general rule of solubility. In the light of this rule, alkanes which are predominantly non-polar, they are insoluble in polar solvent because carbons होते हैं and they are non-polar, so they are insoluble in polar solvent like water, alcohol, etc. But highly soluble in non-polar solvent because वो non-polar जो है वो non-polar में dissolve होगा. So non-polar solvent में वो highly soluble होते हैं like benzene, ether, petroleum. It's not ether. Okay, petroleum ether, carbon tetrachloride. This is CCl4, carbon disulfide, CS2, petroleum ether, benzene. You know. Yes. So in this type of solvent, which is non-polar, the alkanes are soluble. Boiling point. This is the important part from where the question can be asked. Okay. So the boiling point of unbranched alkanes show a regular increase with increasing molecular weight. The increase is by 20 to 30 degrees Celsius for each CS2 unit added to the chain. Branching of alkane chain, however, lowers the boiling point. Simply, if I will summarize this statement, I will say that as number of carbon increases, surface area increases, and hence van der Waals force of attraction increases, so the boiling point increases. Got it? Number of carbon increases, surface area increases, so van der Waals force of attraction increases, and hence the boiling point increases. If I will ask that by what temperature, which is not generally asked, then you can say that increase by 20 to 30 degree for each CH2 unit added to the chain. Yani ki if ethane is supposed at 110 degrees, so propane will be 130 degree or 140 degree like this. Yes, but as the branching comes, it lowers the boiling point. Why? Because the surface area decreases, and hence the boiling point, hence the force of attraction decreases, and hence we can say that boiling point decreases. Like pentane, so this is also having 5 carbon, here also 5 carbon, here also 5 carbon. But if we check this, this is in the straight one, here one branching, here two branching. So more branching, lower will be the boiling point, and that's why you can say that this is 309, this is 301, and this is 282.5 degree, and boiling point lowers. So what is the reason behind it? So how can you summarize this? As branching increases, boiling point decreases. Yes, the reason is because of surface area decreases, hence van der Waals force of attraction decreases. Yes, the explanation for these effects lies in van der Waals forces. With unbranched alkenes, as the molecular weight increases, so does molecular force areas. Yes, with increasing surface area, the van der Waals force of attraction between molecules increases, and therefore more energy is required to separate molecules from one another, and hence the boiling point is higher. Yes, branching in the chain on the other hand makes a molecule more compact and reducing its surface area. As a result, the strength of the van der Waals force of operating between them decreases, and hence it results in lowering of boiling point. So observe the boiling point of isomeric pentanes above, which I have already explained to you. Yes, melting point. About the melting point, it is said that we have to check the symmetry. Yes, so the melting point of alkanes do not follow a very smooth gradation with increase of molecular size. Alkanes with even number of carbon atoms have higher melting point because symmetry. Yes, than the next lower and the next higher alkanes having odd number of carbon atoms. समझ में आ गई बात? So whenever it comes for the melting point, we have to just check the symmetry. Yes, if symmetry is there, that means it will be fit into the crystal, and hence higher melting point. In general, for alkanes it is not asked. Yes, okay. So this is that point. There is no fixed gradation. Kabhi increase, kabhi decrease. It happens, and मतलब regular increase or decrease नहीं है. The thing is that if even number होगा तो एक पहले से जो odd number वाले हैं और एक बाद वाले odd number के उनसे ज़्यादा होगा. That is the thing you have to keep in your mind. Okay. चलिए, it is explained by the fact that alkenes with the odd number of carbon atoms have their end carbon atoms on the same side of the molecules, and the even number carbon atoms alkenes have their end atoms on the opposite side of the molecule. दोनों side होते हैं. Thus, alkenes with even number of carbon atoms pack closely in such a manner as to permit greater intermolecular attraction, and therefore have slightly higher melting point. Okay, so the basic thing is that because of the symmetry, they fit into the crystal properly, and that's why that is the reason that they have slightly higher melting point. Note, the more compact molecule, more is the packing efficiency of a molecular solid. This results in higher melting point. For example, neopentane when packed has a higher melting point as compared to N-pentane, less effective packing due to open chain structure. Okay, जितना ज़्यादा compact structure होगा, उनकी packing किसी भी solid में, किसी भी crystal में packing जो होगी उतनी ही efficient होगी, and that's the reason कि उनकी melting point ज़्यादा होगी. Density of alkanes increases with increase in molecular mass, directly depending upon this. Higher the molecular mass, higher will be the density. Yes, till the limiting value about 0.8 gram per centimeter cube is reached. तब तक increase होता रहता है, लेकिन जैसे ये पहुंच जाता है, then there is not such gradation. Okay, this means that all alkanes are lighter than water because water की density 1 gram per centimeter cube होती है. So all the alkanes जो होते हैं, they are in general lighter than the water होते हैं, and that's why they float on the water. Okay. Reaction of alkanes. That is, we are going to start the chemical properties. This is chemical properties. Yes. So in this alkanes being saturated, I have told you that saturated, that means because singly bonded होते हैं, that's why they are also known as paraffins. Undergo only substitution reaction because addition की कोई chances ही नहीं. All the bonds are satisfied, so no bond is going to break, isn't it? So क्या होगा, whatever the things are there, that is that has to be substituted by the other one, तभी जाके ये react करेगा. So there will be only substitution reaction. Yes, clear? Such as and the hydrogen atom is replaced by other atom like halogens, nitro, or etc. ठीक है? How it is? Let's see one by one. That is known as halogenation. यानी कि when the substitution of hydrogen is done by chlorine or is done by halogen, it is known as halogenation. Replacement of hydrogen atom by X atom is in presence of UV light. The substitution reaction is explained by free radical mechanism. The two things I am going to explain you over here. Whenever this UV light is there, it means that it is substitution reaction, or you can say in other way, the substitution reaction will be in presence of UV light or sunlight. Okay, and if it is sunlight or UV light, it will follow the free radical mechanism. That means, and in this case, free radical mechanism, that means it is going to form free radical like methyl free radical or intermediate. Yes, we can say. So we have to I have given you the stability. So if tertiary free radical is forming, so that will give the faster reaction. How it is? Let me explain with this first. So mechanism we have done already in class 10th, and that is not required over here. So basically what will happen, that this is this will form methyl free radical first. Yes, this bond will break, and then this Cl2 will give Cl free radical and Cl free radical. So one Cl free radical will attach to this and it will form like this. जो H निकल रहा होगा, H free radical यहाँ से, that will form that will react with the Cl free radical to form HCl. So one HCl will come out and this will attach. Same again it will happen, again HCl will come out and this will form. Next case में भी HCl will come out and this will form, and last में फिर again HCl. ये reaction it will continue till that point when all the hydrogen of that alkane will be substituted by chlorine. Yes. So this is called chloroform, which we have already, like we know this thing, and this one is pyrene. Yes. Okay. So this is the halogenation. When we are going to chlorination, you can say basically. Next, bromination. The bromination is same as chlorination, but it is relatively slow and high temperature favors it. ठीक है, exactly same way से happen होगा ये, but it is relatively slow and it needs little higher temperature. Okay. While about iodination, यानी iodine के साथ I2 in presence of HNO, this is a reversible reaction. So whenever we do this reaction, we have to use a oxidizing agent over here. Okay. So this reaction is reversible. CS4 plus I2 change into CS3I, and again this will combine to give this back. So to stop this reversibility, like we have to use some oxidizing agent which will oxidize this HI into I2, like HiO3, HNO3, HgO. So what will happen? जो ये HI form हो रहा होगा, this HI will oxidizing agent, it will convert it into iodine and water. So again I2 will be formed, which will further react with this to give this. Yes. So this oxidizing agent, what is the role of oxidizing agent? It will stop the reversibility of the reaction. Yes. Like here I have written 5HiO3 plus HiO3, it is giving 3H2O plus 3I2. It's not balanced over here. This is balanced. Yes. Now the next thing is fluorination. Again, this is very important thing. Fluorination of alkenes is too vigorous because of fluorination is fluorine is highly electronegative, small size. ठीक है, so it is too vigorous, so directly reaction हम नहीं करा सकते HNO के presence में. So it should be it needs to be controlled. So it's too vigorous to be controlled under ordinary condition. Furthermore, fluorination brings about extensive rupture of carbon-carbon and carbon-hydrogen bond, leading to a mixture of product. So alkyl fluoride are more conveniently prepared indirectly by heating suitable chloroalkanes with inorganic fluorides such as ASF3, SBF3, AgF3, AgF and AgF2, etc. This is ये part जो है that we will do in class 12th. Yes, that is known as Schwarz reaction, also known as Schwarz reaction, also known as it comes under the halogen exchange. Simple. Abhi for class 11th, what you have to learn, that fluorination of alkane is too vigorous to be controlled, so direct fluorination is not will not occur. ठीक है. Like this is इफ इट इज वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा, हमें क्लोराइड प्रोडक्ट बनाना पड़ेगा, क्लोरो product, and then is in like 4 reagent I have used. So out of any 4, one we can take it and we can do this exchange of halogen. So that can be happen. So that we will do in class 12, don't worry. The above reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. It is written over here. Ease of halogenation. I have explained that secondary hydrogen जो होगा वो बहुत fast reaction देगा because it is going to form tertiary free radical which is most stable, isn't it? So that's why halogenation जो होगा वो tertiary hydrogen will give faster than the secondary, than the primary, than the methane. And reactivity of halogen की बात करें तो F2 will be highly vigorous reaction, highly reactive because of its small size and electronegative nature. Then chlorine, then bromine, and then iodine. Yes, this is the again reaction, like here it is, this is what we can say, isobutane, isn't it? So isobutane, when this react, it can give this hydrogen can be substituted. So hydrogen can be substituted from all 4 position, 1 2 3. So if it is substituting from all 3 in में से किसी भी 1, let me mark it as a 1 2 3 and this one is 4. So 1 or 2 or 3, if it is removed, like it is substituting hydrogen, then it will give you the same product. It will be like the same. Yes, the 4th position अगर यहाँ का H हटेगा तो this will give you this product. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे देखते हैं this ये जो होगा, because of ये 63% product यहाँ पे बनेगा, it will give you the mixture of this. Yes, it will give you 63% of this product, that is 1 chloro 2 methyl propane, and 37% will be there for 2 chloro 2 methyl propane. ठीक है, if we do the same reaction with bromine, it will give you 99% यही आपको देगा. Why? Because यहाँ पे जो होगा, we will follow that. Here it is, let's see, that is written over here. The above reactions show that bromine is less reactive towards alkane in general than the chlorine. Because it needs temperature. यहाँ देखो, it is 25 degrees Celsius पे it is reacting, while bromine needs more temperature, higher temperature. Yes, but bromine shows greater ability to identify among different types of hydrogen atom, like primary, secondary, and tertiary. It gives exclusive replacement of tertiary hydrogen atom. Chlorine, on the other hand, is less selective than the bromine. Like chlorine is less selective, less selective है. इसको इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता whether this hydrogen is primary, secondary, or tertiary. It will give you the product. You can see that. But यहाँ bromine is highly selective. It has chosen the tertiary hydrogen, not the primary one, isn't it? So that's 99%. So bromine is highly selective. It will distinguish about the primary, secondary, and tertiary product. Tertiary, yes. फ्लोरीन इज इवन लेस सेलेक्टिव देन क्लोरीन. फ्लोरीन जो है वो इवन क्लोरीन से भी लेस सेलेक्टिव है और वो विगरसली किसी के साथ भी रिएक्शन कर जाएगा, इधर इट इज प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी और टर्शियरी. यस, देन द क्लोरीन एंड गिव्स इक्वल परसेंटेज ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूटेड प्रोडक्ट, बट इट इज क्वाइट विगरस एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन, सो वी जनरली वी डोंट. नेक्स्ट इज नाइट्रेशन. So nitration, that means this time the hydrogen is going to replace by NO2 group. So lower members do not react with conc HNO3 at ordinary temperature. Lower member, that means 1 2 3 4. Yes, but carbon 1 2 3 4. But long chain members on heating with HNO3 yield nitroalkanes. जिसमें ज़्यादा number of carbon होते हैं, they give HNO3. They give nitroalkanes as a yield. Like C6H13. It should be H14. C6H14. So what I have written here, like separate kar de, because this H is going to be replaced by NO2. So this will form H2O and NO2 will attach over here. But it needs higher temperature. Yes. That is not so important. Again, it won't, because this much is temperature is required. So this is not like economical. Okay, so we don't do this reaction. In general, हम hydrogen को replace नहीं करते हैं. We have a better way to form nitroalkane, that I will tell you. Okay, so however, when a mixture of vapor of alkanes and nitric acid is heated at 400 to 450 degrees Celsius, nitroalkane is formed radially. By this process, lower as well as higher alkanes can be converted into nitroalkane. So we have to give, like ordinary temperature पे तो react नहीं करेगा lower member, but अगर हम high temperature use करते हैं, so lower member भी react कर सकते हैं. But this is not so economical, and that's why we generally we don't use, not economical. Yes, so not used, like generally not used, generally not used. Okay, वेपर में हम कर रहे हैं तो this is also happening. Next thing is, in alkanes having 2 or more carbon atom, there is always a possibility that the CC bond may break at high temperature and mixture of nitroalkane is formed. जब भी like अगर हम हाई टेम्परेचर देते हैं तो देर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि वो कार्बन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड टूटने के साथ साथ कार्बन कार्बन बॉन्ड भी टूट जाए. एंड if it happens, then it will give you the mixture of nitro alkanes, like nitro product, like CH3 CH2 CH3. So what will happen, this will give you like एक तो सीधे हाइड्रोजन रिप्लेस होगा, and this will give you प्राइमरी, दिस वन इज प्राइमरी, दिस वन इज प्राइमरी, तो एक प्रोडक्ट ये बना प्राइमरी का. दूसरा ये जो है वो सेकेंडरी हाइड्रोजन रिप्लेस हुआ तो ये प्रोडक्ट बना. ठीक है. थर्ड जो है, दिस बॉन्ड विल ब्रेक, so this will give you CH3NO2 and this will give you CH3 CH2NO2. So 4 product will be given. Got it? So in that case, if we are using the high temperature, so it will give you the mixture, and again the separation of these compounds is going to be very difficult. So that's why in general हम ऐसे reactions करते ही नहीं हैं. ठीक है. So what is the way nitroalkanes? So then is first आप replace कर दो halide से, and then we will use. So what I want to say that किसी भी प्रोडक्ट को बनाने के लिए इन जनरल इफ यू विल कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू हैलाइड, इट विल गिव यू द बेटर यील्ड. ठीक है, वो बहुत ज्यादा वो अच्छे से रिएक्शन होगा. विल नो वन बाय वन. ओके. सल्फोनेशन, दैट इज अगेन नॉट सो इम्पॉर्टेंट इन फॉर क्लास 11th. नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. लेट मी राइट. Lower alkanes do not undergo sulfonation, but higher members from hexane onward undergo sulfonation very slowly when treated with fuming sulfuric acid about 400 degrees Celsius. Why I am saying that not so important? Because again it is not economical. इतना ज़्यादा temperature हमें देना पड़ेगा. So that's why it is not so economical, and that's why we generally don't use this. This is the compound. What will happen? H will be replaced by SO3H. ये वाला SO3H, sorry, SO3H. Here it is. This bond is like this, na? You know how to make the bond? Yes, like this, H2SO4. So one bond will break, and this will be attached SO3. Here it will. This is going to break as like, sorry, this is here. From here it will break. Yes. So this will give you SO3H over here. However, lower members such as propane, butane, pentane, etc. react with SO3 in vapor phase to form sulfonic acid. Cracking, pyrolysis, this is again important thing. This is important. Pyrolysis means breakage. Yes, breakage or breaking. And pyro means heat. So किसी भी bigger molecules का breakdown, टूटना in presence of heat, that is called pyrolysis. Okay. The decomposition of a compound by heat is called pyrolysis. The alkanes on heating under high temperature in absence of air are broken down into lower alkanes, alkenes and hydrogen during cracking of alkanes. Either rupture of carbon-hydrogen bond or rupture of carbon-carbon bonds takes place, resulting in the formation of mixture of lower alkanes, alkenes and hydrogen. You don't have to mind that what it will form. Just manage the number of carbons, hydrogen, okay, and make whatever the compound, whatever the lower compound you can make. Like example, the rupture of CH bond is catalyzed by oxide of chromium, vanadium, molybdenum, and the rupture of CC bond is catalyzed by silica, alumina, zinc oxide, etc. So here is the reaction like C2H6. If it undergoes pyrolysis, it can give 2 carbon, we can give like this plus H2. Yes, number of carbon and hydrogen should be balanced. Or even you can say that CH4 plus no, you can't make na CH4 plus CH2 to koi compound hota hi nahi, it is not possible. So that's why it will not form. Yes, or you can write that CH4 plus C plus H2, that can be. Yes, or this C3H8, again it will give you like this, or you can say that CH2 double bond CH2, 4 carbon is then, and then CH4. This can also be prepared, doesn't it? Yes. Similarly, here it is written over here. So we can prepare like that. A small compound you have to form by in presence of heat. Reaction with steam. CH4 plus H2O in presence of Ni, it will give you CO plus 3H2 and that is called syngas. इसको हम water gas और syngas भी कहते हैं. Synthetic gas. Yes. Next is combustion. Combustion we have done in class 10th also. Burning of hydrocarbon in presence of oxygen gives carbon dioxide and water. That is called combustion with tremendous amount of heat and light. So complete combustion, it will give you carbon dioxide and water, and the general formula also I have told you, and I have given you the simple formula that CXHY plus X plus Y by 4 O2. How to balance it? For this I have given you this formula. Yes, Y by 2 H2O, or you can use this formula anyway. So you can easily balance any combustion reaction of any hydrocarbon, whether it is alkane, alkene, alkyne, whatever. Yes. Enthalpy of combustion increases with increase in number of carbon in atoms in alkanes. Obviously बात है, number of carbon increase करेगा, bond को break करने में बहुत ज़्यादा energy लगेगी, and that's why bond enthalpy will increase. For isomeric alkane, enthalpy of combustion decreases with increase in branching. Okay. Next is incomplete combustion. If there is incomplete combustion, instead of carbon dioxide, it will form carbon monoxide. Okay, with unburnt carbon in form of carbon black or soot. Like utensils के नीचे हम देखते हैं blackening of utensils, that is due to this black carbon. Yes. 2CH4 अगर limited oxygen दिया हमने तो it will form 2C carbon monoxide and water, or it will give you the carbon black like this water. Yes. Carbon black is used in preparation of black inks, paints, polishes. ये जो carbon black अगर हमारा इससे prepare होता है तो that can be used for making polishes, black inks, paints, etc. Catalyst oxidation. Different products are formed under different conditions when a mixture of methane and oxygen 9:1 by volume at a pressure 100 atm is passed through copper tube. At 573 Kelvin, methanol is formed. That is the reaction. We can do that in presence, but depend upon the catalyst. If copper tube is used as this much temperature and pressure, then methane can be directly oxidized to give methanol. Okay. Similarly, if we will use that, another ratio, if we will use when a mixture of methane and oxygen under the pressure is passed over heated molybdenum oxide. अगर हम molybdenum oxide use करेंगे, वहाँ copper use किया तो it will give you, it was giving alcohol. If we will use molybdenum oxide, it will give you aldehyde, directly aldehyde, no need to convert into alcohol. CH4 plus O2 molybdenum oxide, pressure देंगे and then it is methanol. And if we will use in presence of like silver oxide, it will directly give you carboxylic acid. सीधे carboxylic acid भी मिल जाएगा. So that is, or manganese acetate भी कहीं कहीं आपको instead of the silver oxide, you can see that manganese acetate also. That also oxidize the alkene directly into carboxylic acid. Number of carbon should remain same in all these three. In presence of oxidizing agents such as KMnO4, K2Cr2O7, etc. Also, agar like we are using, so this will, agar tertiary halide hai, tertiary hydrogen is there, so that will just give you alcohol. It can't convert into the acid. Acid is not possible for converting the tertiary hydrogen. Yes. Aromatization, this is again going to be an important reaction and it will be asked in your paper. Okay. So important, like 6 carbon at least or more than 6 carbon. When they react under in presence of chromium oxide or vanadium pentoxide or molybdenum oxide at high temperature and pressure, then it undergoes aromatization. Yes. And what will happen actually? H2 dehydrogenation hota, and this will give you the bonding. Like here we have to arrange in such a way. What will happen here? 2 hydrogen from this and 2 hydrogen will come out and will give you the double bond over here. Yes, and it out. So this will, and then again this 1H and 1H, let me write this, 1H will go out, will form a double bond over here. Similarly 1H and 1H. जो terminals होंगे उनके 2 hydrogen जाएंगे and rest 1 hydrogen only. So what it will give you? It will CH, and here since 2 hydrogen gas, so that's why it will form double bond over here. Single bond remain like this, and then CH, there is already there was one bond over here, one hydrogen has gone, so that's why it will form double bond over here. Again this bond will remain like this, CH, and then again it was one bond was there, one hydrogen has gone, so double bond over here, and this one bond was there. So this is benzene, the same way we can say. So another thing, you have to do it aromatization ke another question like heptane do aromatization iski karo and tell me what will be the product. Let me show you one question I'm giving you, another I'm solving it here, and another question I will give you as a homework. Heptane, we have to keep only 6 carbon in the ring, so 7th carbon ko maine upar kar diya, there is no issue. Okay, now CH2, then this is CH2, 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 and here CH2, CS3. Any problem in this? There is no issue. So although it is not terminal, लेकिन हम सिर्फ 6 कार्बन को, अगर हम इस वाले कार्बन को इंक्लूड करेंगे तो दिस रिंग इज गोइंग टू बी ऑफ 7 member, isn't it? So 7 member रिंग नहीं बनाना, हमें 6 member बनाना. So that's why this has to be as the like outside the ring. So this यहाँ के 2 हाइड्रोजन, 1 हाइड्रोजन रह जाएगा, एंड यहाँ कंप्लीट दोनों हाइड्रोजन विल कम आउट. ठीक है. Next, 1 hydrogen of this, 1 hydrogen of this will come out. Next, 1 hydrogen of this, 1 hydrogen will come out of this. Then what will happen? Aromatization. And this is going to CS3 will remain like this. Next, C and no H over here. And so let it be. Then C, 1H is there. C single bond was there. One hydrogen has gone, so that's why it will form double bond over here, CH. Then this is CH. Again, one bond was already there, and one hydrogen has gone, so double bond. One bond was there, let it be. And this 2 hydrogen from this and 2 hydrogen from this, so that's why it will form double bond over here. So this is forming toluene, isn't it? Yes? Or we can say that the methyl benzene. Methyl benzene. Any doubt, beta? Now there is a homework for you. Homework. You have to like there is 4,6-dimethyl heptane. What will be the aromatization product? Aromatized product for this. This is the homework for you people. Yes. Next is isomerization. When N alkenes are heated with anhydrous aluminium chloride and hydrogen chloride at 573 Kelvin under a pressure of about 35 atm, they are converted into branched chain alkenes. That means undergoes isomerization. So what is the reagent over here? Anhydrous aluminium chloride is used in presence of HCl at 573 Kelvin. Yes. So if it happens, so this is normal butane, it will undergoes isomerization and it will give you isobutane. Here N-hexane, normal hexane, it will undergo isomerization to give 2-methylpentane, 3-methylpentane, or you can say that the 2,2-dimethyl even. This can also be the product. Yes, or it can also be this like this product, this type of product. So all this, it undergoes isomerization and it can give the product. These all are not used in conversion. Yes, we conversion kya hai? Just let's do few questions, a few reactions, and then we will start the conversion. Okay, samajh mein aagi baat bachche? So that's it for today. I hope whatever I have explained is clear to you. If still there is any doubt, just feel free to ask. Okay, and next up is alkenes and their preparation properties. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you class. Thank you.